We are live here with Coffee with Humans, a great Sunday evening right after Christmas. I thought I would do this just to gather all the Coffee with Humans folks around the fireplace. I actually did get a fireplace. Boom, fireplace. And I thought what we'd do is we'd sing a couple songs here and then bring in the new year with a bit of poetry as well. I'm dreaming of a white Christmas, just like the ones I used to know, where the treetops glisten and children listen to hear sleigh bells in the snow. I'm dreaming of a white Christmas, with every Christmas card I write. May your days be merry and bright, and may all your Christmases be white. I'm dreaming of a white Christmas, just like the ones I used to know, where the treetops glisten and children listen to hear sleigh bells in the snow. Oh, I'm dreaming of a white Christmas, with every Christmas card I write. May your days be merry and bright, and may all your Christmases be white. Well, Coffee with Humans has been an exciting time this year. I've had the privilege of talking with about 150 people in this past year who have chosen to simply click a button to have coffee with me. And it's really been an honor and a privilege. I started this in April because the world was changing in some pretty dramatic ways, and it seemed that people were feeling a little bit hopeless. And I thought, hey, we don't need to feel hopeless in all of this stuff. We can bond ourselves together and connect in new ways. And so I simply threw a link out on LinkedIn and said, if you want to have coffee with me, I'll have coffee with you. And we did that. I got somebody to sign up, and about 70 episodes in of these recordings and having a great time, I thought, man, I'm going to need to retool this. And so we're now doing it all live. So take a minute. If you're on this stream here, you're always welcome to leave a comment. Love to hear your voice and see your comments, but also share this on social media. So if you've had the opportunity to sign up, just share this on social media. The more, the merrier. I'm looking to get subscribers onto the YouTube channel and see what comes of this in the new year. And if you want to have coffee with me, you're certainly welcome to go to coffeewithhumans.com. Anybody is able to do that at any time. No problem. Also, again, feel free to chat in the links if you like. But this Coffee with Humans community is something that has been really, I think, valuable. It's I've got this growing community on Facebook. There's a private community for people who've only been on people who've been on a Coffee with Humans, the people who are brave souls to do that. And then there are the people who are invited to the public channel on Facebook as well. Go ahead and invite people to that public channel. they can commune with one another, and we'll have a good time there. I chose another song because the essence of Coffee with Humans is all about stripping away this facade that we carry around that somehow says, because I've got this status, because I've got this job, because I've got these opportunities, that somehow I'm worthy of connection. And when we strip all that away, we're just humans. We have similar fears, similar goals, similar hopes, and it's really that opportunity to talk to a stranger and just honor that space when we're together in a space on, virtually or in proximity to one another. Honor that space that really is an opportunity to create great things. So that's why I want to honor the Coffee with Humans community with this next song. You can join me by the fireplace here. I see trees of green, red roses too. I see them bloom for me and you, and I think to myself, what a wonderful world. I see skies of blue and clouds of white, the bright blessed day and the dark sacred night, and I think to myself, what a wonderful world. The colors of the rainbow, so pretty in the sky, are also on the faces of people going by. I see friends shaking hands, saying, how do you do? They're really saying, I love you. I hear babies cry and I watch them grow. They'll learn much more than I'll ever know. And I think to myself, what a wonderful world. Yes, I think to myself, what a wonderful world. That's Coffee with Humans, connecting people together to this wonderful world that we've got. And I am so privileged to be able to talk with all the people that have been on Coffee with Humans. I just love this idea where people can just kind of bounce into one another and start a conversation. So I actually have a new intro that we're going to be using for Coffee with Humans. I'm going to debut that for you now. I know very little about you. We have awkwardly stared at each other for the last 8 minutes.
It's everything about the concept is what we don't do anymore. We don't just have conversations with people where there's not an agenda. Right?
It's like meeting a stranger in a parking lot or something, and then like, hey, you want to have coffee?
Yes. Oh, so how you doing? How's your day?
Exactly. Well, we are live here, Coffee with Humans. with my soon-to-be new friend, Christina. She's still actually a stranger. I only met her about 8 minutes ago. That's the essence of Coffee with Humans. Two people just bumping into each other randomly and then saying, hey, let's grab coffee. Before we got on the broadcast, I was thinking if we could have this discussion anywhere, where would that be? And I came up with we could be sitting in Iceland in a hot spring.
Lovely.
If you could have this discussion anywhere, where would it be for you?
Love this question. I'm stumped right now. I'm not really a beach person in terms of getting in with the aquatic life, but I do like to be near it and feel the breeze from it. Okay. And so anywhere by a beach.
What drew you to clicking the button to have coffee with me?
Was searching and I found this one and it grabbed me. It pulled me in, and it just seemed, your podcast and Coffee with Humans seemed very welcoming, that you were really eager and enjoyed just making meaningful connections.
Coffee with Humans is like Sunday brunch.
I love Sunday brunch.
Okay, good. Because, well, you're in the right place. Only There's no food. Coffee with Humans is like Sunday brunch. There you have it. Well, Alfred Tennyson wrote a great poem, which I think is appropriate for this juxtaposition of this time of year where we're bringing in the old and the spirit of Christmas, and then we're kind of bringing in the new, all at the same time, especially, I think, given this time of political strife and coronavirus and a lot of other things going on. It is called Ring Out, Wild Bells. Ring out, wild bells, to the wild sky, the flying cloud, the frosty light. The year is dying in the night. Ring out, wild bells, and let him die. Ring out the old, ring in the new, ring happy bells across the snow. The year is going, let him go. Ring out the false, ring in the true. Ring out the grief that saps the mind. For those that here we see no more, ring out the feud of rich and poor. Ring in redress to all mankind. Ring out a slowly dying cause and ancient forms of party strife. Ring in the nobler modes of life with sweeter manners, purer laws. Ring out the want, the care, the sin, the faithless coldness of the times. Ring out my mournful rhymes, but ring the fuller minstrel in. Ring out false pride in place and blood, the civic slander and the spite. Ring in the love of truth and right. Ring in the common love of good. Ring out old shapes of foul disease. Ring out the narrowing lust of gold. Ring out the 1,000 wars of old. Ring in the 1,000 years of peace. Ring in the valiant man and free, the larger heart, the kindler hand. Ring out the darkness of the land. Ring in the Christ that is to be. The essence of Christmas, also, I hope, the essence of Coffee with Humans. Zach Stepik, hello, sir. Everybody say hello to Zach. We've got a couple more songs here. I keep saying we, but I am the only singer on this show. And while we watch this, while we listen to this song, I'm going to put up a thing that I just saw recently. Silent night, holy night, all is calm, all is bright, round yon virgin mother and child, holy infant, so tender and mild, sleep
in heavenly peace. Sleep in heavenly peace. Silent night, holy night, Son of God, love's pure light, radiant beams from thy holy face. With the dawn of redeeming grace, Jesus, Lord, at thy birth. Jesus, Lord, at thy birth. Silent night, holy night, all is calm, all is bright round the unvirgin mother and child. Holy infant, so tender, mild, sleep in heavenly peace. Sleep in heavenly peace.
Coffee with Humans has been a great time to connect strangers together and become friends, and a growing community of about 150 people who've been on Coffee with Humans. And we are booked out. I'm booked out through February of just random people. In fact, I've had people come to me and virtually and say, "Can I be on Coffee with Humans? Do I qualify? Here's my pedigree." And it's too bad actually that we're programmed for that. It's too bad that we're programmed for this is my pedigree, and am I good enough to be on this show? And it's what we come to expect, I think, from a lot of things. And I think none of us are beyond this ability to simply connect with a stranger and call them a friend after 45-minute conversation. That's what Coffee with Humans is about. And we are at that new time of year when we're thinking about what comes in the future. People are setting goals. My daughter was just setting this goal where she's going to spend 10 minutes reading and 10 minutes working out. It starts January 1st. And I said, "What's so magical about January 1st? And there's nothing magical about January 1st. It's just what she decided to do. But we tend to wait for those moments like January 1st, to set new goals, to say, this is the moment we're going to do things differently. This is the moment we're going to do things better. When really, any time of year can be that. But if we need that point of delineation, and many times we do, then let's take that point of delineation of January 1st to set a new pace. John P. Reed has a poem called Happy New Year. Brush away old heartaches. Learn from our mistakes. Another year is finally over. A new dawn awakes. Let the old year out. Welcome the new one in. Bury the bad things of the past as a new year now begins. Make your new year wishes as simple as you can. Pray for peace and love, not for wealth or fame. Pray for health and happiness. Pray for your fellow man. Pray for all the ones you love. Pray for those who've lost their way. As the midnight hour chimes, we leave the old and embrace the new. I wish the things you wish for yourself, and may God's love stay with you. I know that we missed Christmas, but it's still the spirit of the year. Have yourself a merry little Christmas. Let your heart be light. From now on, our troubles will be out of sight. Have yourself a merry little Christmas. Make the Yuletide gay. From now on, our troubles will be miles away. There, I got my Santa hat on. Here we are as in olden days, happy golden days of yore. Faithful friends who are dear to us, gather near to us once more. Through the years, we all will be together, if the fates allow. Hang a shining star upon the highest bough, and have yourself a merry little Christmas now. We're not singing that song. It's over. It's already been Christmas. We can't sing "We Wish You a Merry Christmas." We can't do it. I can't bring myself to do it. Well, we are coming up on the end of our time together. And I'm going to close us out with one more song. But before I do, oh man, check out that Santa hat. That's good stuff. Before I do, I want to encourage you, if you know somebody who should be on Coffee with Humans, click the link to go to coffeewithhumans.com. Just head over coffeewithhumans.com. You can schedule yourself and you can have coffee with me. I promise you it's going to be a good time. Sometimes we even play games on Coffee with Humans. We played Mad Libs. We also play Whatchamajorot. We also played What's That Pharmaceutical? Always a great game. And I've got more I've got more games coming up here for this new year. But help me out. Share this. Share Coffee with Humans. Share the YouTube subscribe link to all of your social media. We need to get the word out where strangers meet about 8 minutes before we go live. And then in those 45 minutes, we become friends. Making the world a better place, one conversation at a time. Let's see here. I think we'll put the fireplace back up. How's that? I do like me a good fireplace. All right. See, feel the warmth of that fireplace. Again, shout out to all of our viewers online. We are streaming live to Periscope, to Twitch, and to YouTube. Go to YouTube, go to coffeewithhumans.com, click the subscribe link to help this channel out. And if you're on Twitch or you're on Periscope, welcome. I think you can join us in the chat as well if you feel like that. Otherwise, head over to YouTube and click the subscribe link. But Coffee with Humans, all about making the world a better place, one conversation at a time. This next song inspired me because it's not really a Christmas song, but it is a song about hope, and I think we could do well with a little bit of hope.
Somewhere over the rainbow, way up high, there's a land that I heard of once in a lullaby. Somewhere over the rainbow, skies are blue, and the daydreams you dare to dream, they really do come true. Someday I'll wish upon a star and wake up where the clouds are far behind me, where trouble melts like lemon drops way above the chimney tops. That's where you'll find me. Or somewhere over the rainbow, bluebirds fly, birds fly over that rainbow. Why then, oh why can't I? Someday I'll wish upon a star and wake up where the clouds are far behind me, where trouble melts like lemon drops way above the chimney tops. That's where you'll find me. Somewhere over the rainbow, oh, the bluebirds fly. Oh, birds fly over the rainbow. Why then, oh, why can't I? If happy little bluebirds fly beyond the rainbow, why can't I?
Here is to great things coming your way in the new year. I do believe that whenever we get together, I'll take off this ridiculous hat. Whenever we get together as people, we have a sacred opportunity to create greatness in each other and around us. We also have the opportunity to take away things that no longer serve us. And in all of that, we have the opportunity to name what it is we're going after. And we need each other all to be able to do that together. This has been Coffee with Humans. Subscribe, hit the subscribe link, share the channel, and I will see you next time on Coffee with Humans.
One of the things I love about Coffee with Humans are the raw conversations I get to have, meeting new people just like you. If you or someone you know should be on Coffee with Humans, go to coffeewithhumans.com. Remember, the only rule is no sales calls.
This has been Coffee with Humans. Subscribe to get updates or click to have coffee with me. coffeewithhumans.com.